Okay guys, we're driving the Kia Forte, the new one, 2017. Here we go. What do you think as far as how it sits?
I'll tell you, it sits pretty high for being an economy car, and it's got lots of leg room. And it looks like there's still room in the back a little bit here.
Yeah. So you're all the way back, right?
As far as I need to be, probably a little bit too far.
That is pretty nice. What do you think so far?
So far, it's a pretty smooth ride.
See how it shifts.
Shifts smooth.
I mean, these aren't the cheap cars that they used to be. They're really not.
No, not at all. Hyundai and Kia both come up a long, long ways. And it won't be long before I think they'll be at the top of the market.
Yeah.
You know what's great about these little cars is your fuel economy. You can get, you know, comfortably 4 people in this car. The seat, you know, I'm a bigger guy, seat's comfortable.
I know, you're like, are you 6'1", 6'2"? What are you?
I'm 6 foot.
You're 6 foot even?
Yeah, 6 foot even.
We're a couple big dudes, right? This is pretty comfortable.
Yeah, this is pretty comfortable for a couple big guys.
This isn't like, because of, I mean, I guess this is the Forte. They got what, the Rio? I don't even, they still
Yeah,
have the
they've
Rio.
got the Kia Rio. I'm not
It's
sure if they
smaller.
even make that car anymore.
I don't think they do either. I can't think. Maybe this is the new small car. They got the Optima.
Well, they got the Optima, which, you know,
bigger.
for a full-size car, it'd be hard to beat that car in the turbo mode.
Yeah,
That is a very nice car.
This is the Sonata. They still have turbo option.
They should still have the turbo option in Sonatas. They have the hybrid option now also.
Yeah.
What people don't realize about these little cars is, especially these economy ones, people who like to go out to the track and just go around the twists and turns and just have a day at the track, you know, these little cars are fun to do that with.
You've bought a lot of cars. What's when you're thinking about a car, what's one of the first things you think about or look at when you're driving it? I mean,
Quality.
Okay. The look of quality, or are you talking
not so much of
the
a look.
feel?
I'm not. It's more of your feel. You know, the more I get into vehicles, you know, I come from an American muscle style family. You know, we're used to that brute strength and rode fast. I think the more you buy cars, and even now into the truck industry, I think the more you want sophistication and a refined feel. The more that you get into these economy cars, the more and more they're starting to get those into these cars. And this car definitely has that. You know, you get into some of these other economy cars and they're loud. You know, this one's still...
Yeah, the road noise isn't very bad. I mean, you can barely hear the road. This is good.
It is good.
Doesn't feel like it's...
Absolutely. Plus, it's a Sportronic shift transmission, so if you want to manually shift it, you could. You know, get down the manual mode. That's where, you know, on your track days, these new Sportronic transmissions have come a long way. You know, back when you started getting your earlier Mitsubishis with these, you didn't want the transmissions like this. So
are a lot of the race cars going away from manual
Not so much. I think you're still in the early developments of
You
that.
think that's the future of it, though?
But I absolutely believe that'll be the future.
Because like nobody drives stick shift anymore.
That's why. That's part
Nobody,
of the reason why.
like nobody. Like our generation, there was a few of us, and I think the younger kids, none of them are going to be driving sticks at all.
No, I believe that. I think you're going to see even you get your aftermarket companies that do transmissions, specialize in them.
Yeah.
They've been putting out 6-speed paddle shift transmissions now for
Paddle shift. We'll probably see more paddle shift.
Absolutely. I will say this is probably relatively the quietest economy car I've been in a long time.
I know. Yeah.
And it is roomy. I feel like there's a lot of room.
I think it says 18,000, 16,000. I need to pull up the sticker, but and this one's a fairly basic model, but even for the basic, you get quite a bit. I mean, you got USB, auxiliary.
I think that's pretty much standard.
It is, and they still have the CD players. CD players are going away.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
You know, you won't see a whole lot of CD players. Even your aftermarket, it's hard to
Did your
find.
SI have CD?
No, it did not.
Now, if you get the nicer, like the more expensive one of these, they have lane keep assist now.
I will say what I don't see is I'm a sunglasses type of guy. I always like having my sunglasses up here.
Yeah, you're right.
Now obviously you can put it in your armrest and stuff like
Let me see
that.
if we got anything in here. Yeah, really not much for storage in this thing.
I think though with the deep well here, you can
Yeah.
get away with that though.
Yeah, you put a lot there. Kind of has a cell phone stand, I guess, right there.
That's one thing I wish I had in my car. It's a place to set my cell phone.
Well, cool. So overall, you'd recommend it?
Oh, absolutely.
Awesome.
I would.